Hi, I'm Kate.
And I'm Owen. And today we'll be teaching you about graphing quadratic equations. Now I know what you're thinking. Why do I need to know all this? Aren't there better ways to solve quadratic equations? It's not like this is actually going to be applicable to the real world. But we're here to tell you that that is wrong.
Well, there are other ways to solve quadratic equations, such as factoring and quadratic formula. Graphing is the most easiest and straightforward way to graph equations.
Also, if you want to get into professions like graphic design or architecture, graphing will be very important because graphing plays a very crucial role in both of those jobs. So if you're interested, you should probably pay close attention. Speaking of, here's a real-world example of parabola. Right? The very top point, it can also be bottom points depending on the a value, which we'll get into later, is known as the vertex. This part is known as the axis of symmetry. Both of these are the x values, and this is the y-intercept.
I'll be showing you how to graph a quadratic equation in standard form. So every quadratic equation follows the formula of ax squared plus bx plus c. So let's say for our equation we had 3x squared plus 12x plus 9. Our 3 would be a, our b would be 12, and our c would be 9. So first we have to get our axis of symmetry, and to do that we will use the formula negative b over 2 times a. So for this equation we would say negative 12, because that's our b, over 2 times 3, because that's our a. So we have negative 12, 2 times 3 is 6, so it would be 6, and those two numbers divided are negative 2. So negative 2 is our axis. And so now to find the other part of our vertex, we would plug negative 2 into the rest of this equation. So we'd go 3 times negative 2 squared plus 12, negative 2 plus 9. And if you add that up, that is negative 3. So our vertex is negative 2 and negative 3. We can put here. Right there. So now what we have to do is we have to find 2 or more other points on this graph to find the parabola. So what we do is over here we would do this. We have our x number here and our y number here. We have our lovely equation, and for this example, let's do negative 1 and 0, because those are two numbers that are close to negative 2. So we need to plug in negative 1 and then squared. And if we add all of those together, we would get 0. And then for 0, we would plug that in, like so, and we would get 9. So we can do negative 1, 0 would be here, and add another one there, and then 0 and negative 9 would be about here, and add another one, and boom, we have our parabola.
Now we'll be showing you how to graph in vertex form. This right here is the vertex formula, and this is an example which we will use for this segment. Now, first things first, we need to find the vertex, and that can easily be found by putting this under this. So I'm going to do that real quick. Here is this. Notice these are two negatives, so this will actually is a positive. Okay. B equals positive 2, 5. Now, next we need to find our other points, and we have to do that by charting. So do that right here. X, Y, that equals 2x. Now it's a graphic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a vertex. 1, 2, 3. That is how you graph quadratic equations. See you next time.
Bye!